come outside the paint.
He knows where to butter his bread. Doncic in the paint. Lob City! Up top to Lively.
Than ever this season.
Lively back out to an open Luka Doncic for three. Got it. Luka's up to 35% from deep to be able to call out your dunks, right?
Well, yeah, when you call a shot like that.
Edwards didn't call the three, but they'll count it anyway, and we're tied at 5. And here's Doncic coming back the other way. Luka pulls the three, got it again. His second one of the ball game over Randall that time. This is a much different team than the one that played Dallas in the conference finals a year ago, but that much has stayed the same for Dallas. Luka and his offensive potency, he scored the last game.
Nico Harrison has made some really intelligent roster moves. Last year, bringing in P.J. Washington and Daniel Gafford, and then Najee Marshall was a home run this year.
Nobody would have imagined they would come into this game 14-14, Jay.
You thought they had it figured out a little bit, but then they've gone on this 3-game losing streak. They got a really difficult schedule coming up.
Wow. Kyrie with another one of those magical shots with his offhand.
He's just an artist.
One of a kind. Edwards elevates and got the lefty lay to fall in traffic. And
to George's point, even when Anthony Edwards was at Georgia, played as a freshman under Tom Crean, that's his 4th assist right there. Good angle to the basket for Rudy Gobert. 40 against Michigan State. He's unstoppable.
Wow. Kyrie put Nickeil Alexander-Walker on his knees like pregame chapel a moment ago. Well said. Dinwiddie blows by Reed. Out to Grimes on the lift. Got it.
Another really good short roll pass from Derek Lively.
Randall, nice find inside. And the bucket is good, and Minnesota takes the lead on the Minot bucket. A 7-0 run.
So as long as Julius is paying for this.
Second quarter underway. Luka back in the ball game. Wide open Klay Thompson, and that's usually lethal. Cross-court Cleveland. Had it knocked away by Minot. Right to Klay on the flyby. Got it.
Ties it now with Reggie Miller for 5th all-time in threes made in NBA history. That is remarkable. Man.
DiVincenzo with a good sign for him. Yeah, Luka with the follow.
With that kind of ball movement, that puts you in rotation really hard to get a blockout. Only Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Dame Lillard have done that over a season, and he's in that territory.
Luka with the and one. DiVincenzo on the drive. Sprays it to Reed in the corner. Relocates for three. Wow, that is a fortuitous roll. Careens to the court, and Minnesota's going to have numbers here temporarily. Reed one more to the corner. DiVincenzo for three, and he cashes out. DiVincenzo gets it back from Gafford with 5 on the shot clock. Time to get busy. And he does it as only Kyrie can. And Rudy turns it over almost. Edwards with 3. He's got to fire soon. Has to hoist one. A 9-1-1. Anta Claus is in the building, folks.
It was almost like a cornerback. It's right in his hands for an interception. He drops it. And that led to that 3.
Here's Kyrie with the counter 3 at the other end. By all accounts, has put much more effort into his game at the defensive end. Look at him navigate that screen. But sometimes the other guy is just a little bit better. Edwards with the soft touch. McDaniels with the offensive rebound. It's 4-on-3. The Mavericks can't even foul at this point as Conley knocks down the 3. Luka has been in that position, walking like that for the last 20 seconds.
Remember, he had that left heel contusion that put him out for a couple of games, and he's going off right now.
They clear out the side for Randall. McDaniels inside. Nice dime to Gobert.
That's where Julius. How about those at-home atmospheres to start the playoffs? I wish they'd play everything but the title game at a home site.
I'm with you, partner. As Gobert lays it in easily.
That is unusual, and give Minnesota credit. They did a really good job protecting the rim.
Conley with the lob for Gobert, and he punches it home. Yeah, that's Irving in the corner. As you mentioned it, McDaniels trying to stick him. Kyrie with the giant killer, a little bit strong. Lively had his back with the tip.
The cutting defender, the chase defender.
Randall working against Thompson, walking him down. The fadeaway is pure, and the lead has ballooned to Randall against P.J. Washington.
Just going right into isolation. If a double comes, he'll play out of it.
Tough shot by Julius Randle.
Well, he's been in the league a long time. He got drafted, in 2007? Fourth overall pick.
Oh, Irving with a sick cross. Got the three. Off the air ball. Here comes Randall. Randall with the handle inside. Gobert with the finish. And Jason Kidd.
And now doing it at both ends of the floor.
Irving for three. George?
Jonesy, Jay, when Jason Kidd,
there's nothing that can stop him.
Irving sprays it out to the corner. Grimes back to Kyrie, who relocates for three. Knocks down his second consecutive three ball. And
they have to pick up the pace. They were really easy to guard in that first half, which is unusual.
A deep three is butter. Anthony Edwards. Alexander Walker knocks down the three. He is coming off a fantastic summer.
And when Doncic was injured, took the air out of the building and really took the air out of the Mavs.
Edwards using the self-checkout line, folks. 90 seconds to go in the third. Off the steal, 2-on-1. Alexander Walker lays it in himself.
Great look away and great hands by Anthony Edwards to knock that away.
Oh boy, somebody hit the snooze button defensively. Luka Doncic not in the ball game, done for the rest of the evening. The result of a calf strain. Irving, though, taking the opportunity to go to work. Irving with pace, got rim, got the layup, and one! Josh Reed has been relatively silent offensively in this game. Just two field goals and a layup at the other end.
Irving being guarded by McDaniels. You saw that length when he blocked that jump shot a couple possessions ago.
Lively off the lob. Tough pass. Laid it home anyway off the rebound.
Really good in this game. He had a really good game against Golden State. Followed it up with only 2 points in the next one.
And with that three ball, Klay Thompson.
He goes, wait a minute, Reggie's fifth? They're shooting so many of them, he's not keeping track.
How about that? Leba.
What a block by Rudy Gobert.
Edwards inside with the layup. That silences the crowd temporarily.
And then trying to limit this Minnesota team to just one shot.
Kyrie from 15, butter. Here he comes. Kyrie goes tween. Raises up, foul, got it! Uncle Drew with two!
They went to that ISO for Randall a lot in the first half. And Dallas deciding not to bring a second defender.
Washington split the double team. Ball knocked out of bounds. Lively with the offensive board. Irving on the baseline. Washington got it! 10 on the shot clock for Ant-Man. It's been a quiet fourth quarter for him. Not for long. Anthony Edwards off glass. Irving double team. Thompson. Thompson from D. Got it! And it's a one-possession game again. 2-point lead for Minnesota. Staring down P.J. Washington. Drives it left. Elevates. Got it to fall. Ant-Man on the J.O.B. Washington into Klay Thompson for three. And Randall with the defensive board, and that might just do it. A joyous afternoon for her. Grimes from deep. Irving keeps it in play to Kleber. And it comes off to Edwards.